Hi, I'm James Matthews-Paul with the Graph Expo Daily team and PrintingNews.com, and we're here with Frank Tueckmantel, Vice President Corporate Communications for EFI. Frank, thanks for being my first interviewee on day -1 at Graph Expo. And I'd just like to go straight in with some recent EFI news. Now, I understand that EFI is relocating its inkjet business to Londonderry, New Hampshire. What's behind that move? How is it going to benefit the company and the industry in general?
Yeah, so there are a couple of reasons for that. You know, EFI enjoyed now for many, many years to be in Meredith with our production facility, beautiful lake region up there. But it was, or still is, about 2 hours north of Boston. So over the years we had to deal with a couple of challenges. One was that it took customers quite a long time to get up there, particularly in the winter month, because New Hampshire and this region up there around Meredith is known for lots of snow. And so we thought we bring it to an area where it's a little bit more centrally located. It's literally right next to the Manchester airport. And it's also much easier to tap into the talent pool that we need in the Boston area, in the Boston market. So we believe that we can benefit from this location, and even more important, our customers will benefit from having easier and faster access to this new facility.
And so this, I guess that's going to help with recruiting for technologists and the engineers and the people that come behind the product development at EFI, which is a very core part of your corporate philosophy. And something that's going to be behind the Must-See-Ems Awards. Now, you've won an awful lot of Must-See-Em Awards, particularly this time round. What do you think is key to EFI's success in that way?
Yeah, so I think this is now our 4th or 5th year where we got the most Must-See-Em Awards. In 2016 we got another 8, and we're very happy about it because it just shows what EFI stands for, and that's innovation. But not innovation for the innovation's sake, but innovation to make the business in which we are all in, the print business, the corporate communication, the graphic communication business, more relevant in the market. You know, it's not just all about electronic media. There is so much that our industry can do to be part of the marketing mix and has a great impact. That innovation is the key for our customers. They look at us to make sure that we help them in their efforts to become not just very successful print companies, but I always like to say that they become optimized lean manufacturing companies. So on our software front with our hardware developments, we really try to focus innovating for the better business that our customers want to generate.
You've mentioned quite a few watchwords in there that we would consider to be core market trends: automation, optimization, technology creating change. But what market trend do you feel is driving the most change in the graphic communications business at the moment?
So I think there are multiple. We are addressing a few traditional here at Graph Expo with our software solution. So we have a new quick print suite, we have a new corrugated packaging suite that we are showing here for the first time, which really, as I said just in my previous answer, helps our customers to be more productive. I think everyone needs data for their business to drive it in the most successful and effective way. We do this now for many, many years. But it cannot be an island solution. It has to optimize how it communicates with other devices. So the fire rate traditionally works now, you know, as the most popular digital workflow in the world for so many years, works and gathers data that gets into those software solutions that we offer and allows our customers to really drive their business in the most effective way. And then you have other new trends, digital going into corrugated. You saw that at Drupa, where we showed Nozomi, the platform, for the first time, right? And we now want to go into this market, and I'm sure we will be very successful there as well. And then digital textile printing, also hugely important for our industry. Things change. It's not the traditional vinyl anymore. You have so many advantages printing on textile, and we're trying to address those growth opportunities.
And you've done that. I mean, you're talking about digital textile. Obviously, you've got the relevance of the acquisition path that EFI has been through. You can probably hear some beeping in the background there. It's day -1 at Graph Expo, isn't it?
Yes.
And so obviously EFI is going to have a smorgasbord of different technology solutions available for people to view from tomorrow when the show opens. But I just want to know from you, Frank, as this last question, what do you hope the biggest takeaways are going to be for attendees at this year's show from both EFI and in the broader industry context about Graph Expo?
I hope customers and visitors will take the time again to really speak with vendors like us, to educate themselves what is necessary to invest in, to stay ahead of the times, to know, as Guy said in our CEO in many of his speeches, where the puck goes. Make sure that you know you are there by the time you have to be ready for business, so to say. So take the time, look at the new solutions. In our press release, for example, we are highlighting one customer that invested in large format printing and from zero turned his large format printer into 25% of his revenue. That was a forward-looking customer. He analyzed his business, he made the right investment decision, and he's changing his business. We want to interact and we want to engage with those customers that come here so others have the opportunity to do the same. I hope that's what customers take with them.
Fantastic. So Frank Tueckmantel, in short, you'd say investigate and innovate, I suppose.
Absolutely, and I think trade shows are perfect for that because of the interaction that you can have with people.
That's brilliant. Frank Tueckmantel, VP Corporate Communications at EFI, thanks very much for being my first interviewee here at Graph Expo 2016. This is PrintingNews.com. Thanks very much.
Thanks, James.
Good.